When you start expanding, when your vision stretches past the walls that were handed to you at birth, you become vulnerable. Not weak, just open. And that's exactly when people start showing up offering you shortcuts to enlightenment. The problem is, most of them aren't handing you a key, they're just selling you a lease on their doorway. Welcome to Cosmic Coffees. Winter set up. It's too cold and windy outside, so Cosmic Squishmallows it is. And this is a message I think is important because it can really save you some unnecessary setbacks and money. Because when you're first in the hatching stages of waking up, you can feel disoriented, untethered, overstimulated, even cognitively dizzy. And here's another thing, you don't just wake up and boom, you're enlightened. There's this big in-between area. And the in-between areas can feel like the floor just knocked out from underneath you and nothing has replaced it yet. Or you could feel like you're standing on a new planet with new eyes and no map. And people that you've known your whole life can suddenly not know what the hell you're even talking about. And that can leave you feeling kind of, lonely and confused. And so when you're reaching outward for answers, those who profit off of your hunger are waiting. Selling transcendence in the form of package deals or retreats, or selling healing that always seems to require one more payment. You think you're ascending, but you're just climbing stairs that they built to lead you right back to them. Never seek anyone who makes your growth feel dependent on them. True mentors, yes. Mystics, absolutely. Gurus, stay away. And masters, run away. Honestly, there's a lot of these spiritual salesmen on YouTube that always seem to have the word mastery in their title, and it's honestly, those channels are ridiculous. So if someone claims that they hold the key to your divinity, they're not divine, they're predatory, and that extends to church clergy. A true teacher isn't interested in becoming your destination. They show you how to build your inner compass. They won't stand between you and consciousness, and they will tell you to remove any obstacle, including them. Dependence is the root of every cult, and empowerment is the root of true guidance. So should you start seeking external guidance, keep this checklist in mind and ask yourself, do I feel more sovereign or more obedient? Do I leave them feeling stronger, or do I leave them feeling smaller but grateful? Do they celebrate my independence, or do they subtly discourage it? Is my progress measured in growth or loyalty? So be careful who you let stand between you and your own consciousness. And here's some red flags too that you can keep in mind. If they monetize on your dependency and not your independence, if they offer just one more step but never seem to release you, they discourage questioning them, calling it ego resistance or lack of faith. If criticism to them feels dangerous or like it would threaten your spiritual progress, if they present themselves as the only vessel, or present their products too as the only vessel for the truth, the path, or the lineage, if their following looks like admiration but behaves like a cult, and if your intuition feels muted around them because they redirect internal authority back to them. Also, if their energy amplifies your uncertainty more than your power. So those are just major red flags to look out for when you're seeking guidance. So when you're seeking a teacher, find one that teaches you how to fly and not how to follow. True guides, they don't fear you outgrowing them, they will expect it. And they won't brand themselves into your path. And they won't punish your autonomy, and they won't demand loyalty as proof of evolution. They hand you tools, not shackles. You are your own source, and any true teacher will tell you that before you even have to ask them. No one holds your enlightenment, and anyone who says they do is already beneath it. That's all I got. So guys, stay weird, stay safe, stay sovereign. See you guys later.